The building was small, a one-story structure soaked with the smell of old wood. One half of the building housed the school, 2 classrooms and a teacher's room, and the other half housed the headmaster and his family. The principal himself, along with his wife, also taught at the school. They had 3 daughters. The eldest was in high school, the middle one was studying with me, and the youngest, Jane, was barely 6 years old and often played outside with the other students. When classes were over, the children went into the woods to eat berries. Jane went with them too. When it was time to return, they started calling for Jane, but there was no answer. They covered the nearest glades, but Jane was still nowhere to be found. They didn't risk going deep into the woods, and instead ran back to the school to tell their parents that Jane was missing. The headmaster immediately asked the local council to put together a search party. The search continued until dark, but the girl was never found. The next day, the local authorities involved the police, dogs, and foresters. They combed the forest all day, but Jane was never found. A woman fortune teller was known in the village, and the teachers persuaded Jane's mother to go to her, even though it was outside the rules. But in such a situation, rules could be broken. The fortune teller said that a man would bring the girl back in 3 days. Despite this, the search continued. People went to the forest and searched, but there were no results. The village was located on the banks of a river. To enable people to cross the river, the chairman of the cooperative appointed one of the men, allocated him a boat, and he transported people across the river. One day, while returning to work in the morning, the man noticed something on the bank. He swam closer and saw a girl sitting on the bank. He approached her and asked her how she had gotten here. The girl told him that she and her school friends had gone to the forest for berries, wandered far away and lost her bearings. She did not know how to get back and started crying. Suddenly an old man with a long beard and hair, dressed in a garment of leaves, came to her. He calmed her down and led her to a place where there were many berries. While she ate, he guarded her. When she was full, he put her to sleep on the grass and watched over her all night. In the morning he walked her to the shore, put her on a rock, and told her to wait for someone to come and take her home. The boatman picked her up and took her back to the village. Jane never told anyone else anything, as if none of this had ever happened. The story became a hot topic of discussion throughout the village, but all attempts to find the mysterious old man went nowhere. Jane graduated from high school and moved to another town to attend college. And the rumors about the woodsman who helped lost people remained only rumors.